What's up, everybody, and welcome back to My Two Cents with Ellis Rodriguez. I'm your boy, Ellis Rodriguez. Today's subject is Andrew Tate. And yes, I'm going to call him Andrew Tate, which, 100% honest with you, I think is pretty fair description. Because I think the best way to describe this man is somewhere between a dick and an asshole. And so that sounds like taint to me. Is some of my frustration because a bunch of people said I look exactly like this piece of shit? Well, sorta, kinda, not really, but yeah, all right? I don't look like Andrew Tate. I look like Boris Kojo, you know? If Boris Kojo let himself go and had a fucking personality. I do not like Andrew Tate. Yes, the man's been deplatformed and I hope he burns in hell. I'm just kidding. I don't even believe in hell unless you count marriage or Bakersfield. And I wouldn't wish somebody being married in Bakersfield on my worst enemies. But I do hope Andrew Tate stubs his pinky toe against a coffee table and hurts. But honestly, that's no fun. It's not funny to kick this man while he's down, no matter what you think about it. They deplatformed him. All right. And every time I hear the conversation, I hear people either dogpiling on him or worse, caping up for him just so that the people talking can virtue signal to their group that you're a champion of feminism or free speech. It's just not fun and it's not funny. Okay. So let's do the topic because it's been requested. All right. But you want to talk about Andrew Tate? You got to talk about the taint. You got to talk about his audience. You got to talk about the platform. All right. You got to talk about the red pill, the manosphere. And most of all, and hear me on this, we have to stop saying that I look like Andrew Tate. I don't look like Andrew Tate. I look like Common. Kind of on a bad day. Well, on him having a bad day. Like on my best day, maybe I don't know. I really did get a lot of requests to cover this subject. So for your enjoyment, apparently more content about Andrew Tate.
Warning, this episode of My Two Cents with Ellis Rodriguez may be triggering for men with tiny penises. Andrew Tate has recently been deplatformed, and this video will likely not be monetized.
There's no money? I ain't doing this shit for free. Ellis, you got me fucked up. And by the way, you look like a vegan Sinbad.
All right, everybody, buckle up. I got a very special interview with Andrew Tate himself. That's right. I don't care if he's deplatformed. I have a question for this man. Now, let's talk about being deplatformed. Andrew Tate has been deplatformed. He's been kicked off, booted. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split ya. Bye-bye. You cannot say fire in a movie theater. You will get removed. You cannot say bomb on an airplane. You will be arrested. You cannot tell your wife she looks obese in those jeans. You will not get any boom boom. He's been deplatformed, 86th, rejected and ejected, yeeted, if you will. Some people deserve to be deplatformed, and Andrew Tate is one of these people. His ideas are stupid and dangerous, and you know what? He was deplatformed. Andrew Tate told your wife that she looking super chunky in them denims and they shouldn't make 7 jeans in a 16. Okay? Now that's not a he didn't say that. That's not like a direct quote, okay? But he said some stuff that was over the line and it was offensive and misogynistic, and he said it in the town square, and he said it was chest out. And now he's suffering the consequences. Let's also have a slow clap for the heroes who ended his chauvinism, the real champions of women's rights, TikTok and YouTube and Instagram. What? These people don't care about women's rights? They're not champions of feminism. They don't give a shit about misogyny. They're not fighting for you. They don't care about you on either side of this topic. They continue to make millions of dollars off of this red pill, pimps up, hoes down, bro code, manosphere trash, okay? And that not only that, they make even more money when the social justice warriors make videos that are anti Tate, they're not going to start policing misogyny because it's good for business. They like to promote things that start fights, start interactions, which creates more content, which generates money. They didn't deplatform Andrew Tate because he invented being a pig. They deplatformed Andrew Tate because he's the best to ever do it. I'm sorry. Andrew Tate is the best at being a chauvinistic fucking prick. I'm not defending Andrew Tate. I don't like him. In fact, I think he kind of looks like Pitbull on HGH. But the man is not stupid. He saw exactly what I'm talking about. This huge swath of men, a lot of them impressionable, young, dumb, full of cum, but men of all ages. Actually, I'm really tired of these fucking morons always going on about how men are so logical and women are so emotional, like, which I agree, as long as you don't count anger as an emotion, in which case men are incredibly emotional and yelling and screaming about women and wokeness all the time, dude. Like, watch Sneeko for 2 minutes and then tell me that guy's a logical alpha male top G. But I digress. There are, I think, a lot of men who, they're pissed. They feel attacked, they feel unheard, they feel unseen, and they just want to hang out with other meatheads and complain about how they can't use homophobic slurs anymore. there's a bunch of people, which I guess I don't have to make fun of them, but I kind of do. But there's this huge market of these angry dudes. And Andrew Tate was like, yup, I can provide that for you. It's all cap. It's an act. He saw an army of Al Bundys who needed a president for their local chapter of No Ma'am. And he was like, I will be your king. And he was. He killed it. He is the best. So now everybody's talking about Andrew Tate. And who's this Andrew Tate guy? And the platforms, they're making all the money, right? So how does Andrew Tate make his money? Hustlers University. That's right. And Hustlers University makes Trump University look like a fucking Ivy League. Hustlers University is where they'll give you a BA and BS so you can bukkake on a blonde and a Bugatti for only $50 a month. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. But this is why Andrew Tate is wicked smart and you're not, because then he started an MLM, multi-level marketing, super evil genius pyramid scheme where he turned all these fucking incels into his own personal minions who were going out. Andrew Tate has billions of views, but it's not him. It's him being on somebody else's stream or him on somebody else's podcast and then his minions clipping that up, chopping that up to send out other people to join Hustlers University so that they can get a portion of that person's $50. It's evil genius. So I don't know who the good guy in this whole story is, right? Because misogyny was here before, misogyny is going to be here after. Obviously, we all use the platform, so it's not just the platforms are inherently evil or anybody that wants like man-centric entertainment is evil. I mean, who's the good guy here? You think Andrew Tate gives a shit if some grade schoolers are really feeling his message on TikTok and then going to their school and telling their female classmates to start an OnlyFans and cough up 30%? You think he gives a shit about the people he hurt making all his money off Hustlers University and the platforms? You think they really care about the people getting hurt when people say that I look like Andrew Tate? I don't look like Andrew Tate. I look like Vin Diesel light. All the action has the calories. So, what do I think? I think this doesn't matter. I think it doesn't matter. I think there's a bunch of people like this, and there's a bunch of people who are going to continue to be like this, and it is what it is. I am not a huge fan of what he says about mental health. I do think he's spreading a dangerous message. I don't think he's a particularly nice guy, but the person I'm mad at most is me. I fell for it. I didn't fall for Hustlers University. Calm down. I'm not trying to be an alpha male, right? That's not what I fell for. But I got into a conversation with one of my really close friends, not my best friend, but like my 5th best friend. This guy I really love and respect, and we got in a whole fight about it. And he's like, free speech, and it's the town square, and I'm like, you're a chauvinist, super close friend that I've had since grade school. I understand like that the platforms and Andrew Tate are trying to get you agitated to spread their message and make their money, but I'm mad at me. I'm mad at me for taking a side and not just seeing this for the foolishness this is, and then yelling at my friends because they think Andrew Tate is funny. Honestly, he is kind of funny. You wanted my opinion? That's my 2 cents. As per always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, gripes, or complaints, especially if you got a subject that you want my 2 cents on, please leave them in the comment section below. And as I promised at the top of the video, I was able to get Andrew Tate to come to my place and drop an interview. So let's end on that. As promised, we have a very special interview with my man, Andrew Tate. Tate. See this? Now, people didn't think that your boy was gonna be able to get it. I got Andrew Tate here. Tate, whatever. I just want to point out one thing. I only have one, I don't even really want to talk to you, okay? Oh, you don't want to talk to me. That's why you, I just want to point out one thing. Trying to push your views. I don't look anything like this, man. You look exactly like me. No, and I don't sound anything like this man. We have the exact same voice. So we have. Shut up, dude. You shut up, boy. Stupid. I'll give you the slap. When I slap bitches with machetes. Don't you think you're like the best looking dude in the world? I am the best looking dude in the world. End of interview. Cut. Cut. You look like a Safeway Select Joe Button dude. Ooh, yeah. You look busted. Melida, I'm leaving. No! Yes! You're still here? The video's over. Go. Get.